So I'm going through my instruments and I found this authentic witch's broom. And I was thinking, since it's that time of year right now, why not make a spooky soundtrack with some interesting and unusual instruments? So that's what we're going to do in this session of World Drum Club. Thanks for joining me. I'm Kalani, your host and teacher. And I'm going to be using all these instruments. I'll tell you what they are real quick, and then we're going to get right into it. I'm going to layer in like we would for maybe a movie soundtrack. All of these instruments, I've got some over here, some over here. But let's focus on the little table I have in front of me. So I've got a lot of stuff here. I've got some whistles. Everything from this Acme wind whistle to a little clay wind whistle to another kind of spooky raven wind whistle, to even weirder whistle that looks like a puma with a guy inside. I've got one of these, and I don't even know what this is, but it's that. I've got another weird, this is a hunting whistle I got somewhere, and it's not super spooky, but I think it might be a little spooky. It's like a little bird sound. I've got some bells. I've got these two little tiny Noah bells. This one still has the price tag on it. It was $1.25. But they're pitched really close, and I thought it would be a little spooky. And then I've got this other bell, because nothing says spooky like a bell for no reason. I've got some ankle bells for like a little icy sound. I've got some bundled sticks for just random noise. I don't know, something about that just makes me uncomfortable. I've got one of these clackers. I think this is from Indonesia, and I was thinking just really light. It's not nice. Sounds like chattering teeth or something. Speaking of chattering teeth, I've got this sort of like a piccolo quijada or like a piccolo vibroslab. So we'll throw that in. I've got a rain stick over here. Most of you know what rain stick sounds like, so. And I've got a gong over here, which I'm not going to pick up right now because it's heavy. And I'm going to play the gong with a little wrench that has a rounded edge because I don't want to scratch the gong, but I'm going to be tapping on the gong and sliding the wrench, you know, kind of, what's the word? I want to say smearing. That's not the right word. Doing that on the gong. Okay, so here we go. I'm going to loop these later and play around with them a little bit in the mix. But suffice to say, we're just going to start, and then I will get everything going, mix around, and we'll see what we end up with. If we end up with a super spooky soundtrack, or it just sounds like a bunch of random stuff. All right, let's get going with some. Well, why don't we go with some wind first, and we're going to build it up. Whew. All right. I hope you find that spooky. Was it spooky? Leave your comments below. And if you'd like that and you would like to download that as a soundtrack for your Halloween experience, you can get the MP3 file fully mixed over at patreon.com/Kalani. For all the patrons of World Drum Club, we really appreciate you, and we encourage everyone to become a patron of this channel so we can bring you even more, all right? Thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. If you'd like some of the instruments, if you want to know where to get them, well, I'll post that at the Patreon site. But if you have the instruments or you want to ask any other questions, just put them in the comments. Make sure you give us a thumbs up. You guys know the drill. I'm Kalani. This is World Drum Club. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in a future